It's been confirmed that this pick was the steal of the century for the Oklahoma City Thunder as they came away with Nikola Topić back in the 2024 draft. I know that feels like decades ago. It's kind of old news. We know this has happened, but we haven't come to terms with how great of a pick it is at number 12 overall, getting Nikola Topić, the Serbian-born player, to kind of come in the next year or so and fill in this hole that is going to be left with Josh Giddey, as we don't really have a top-tier facilitator now on the team, a top-tier passer. But Nikola Topić, I believe he can easily fill into that role, either as a starter or coming off the bench. And there's an article talking about why as well, talking about why this pick is so great for the Oklahoma City Thunder, why it's one of the sneakiest moves in the offseason this upcoming season. And we're going to talk about it here all on Thunder Digest today. Before you get all that, though, I want to take a quick moment and recognize that 169 of you guys have that bell notification turned on. If you guys don't want to miss a single minute of the action here on Thunder Digest, go ahead, hit that bell notification button. Also, if you're sticking around to the end of these videos and you enjoy the content here, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to support the channel here. With all that out of the way, we can go ahead and get into the topic at hand, talking about Nikola Topić, which at first I was not ecstatic about the pick at all. I wasn't. Just being honest, if you guys were watching the draft live stream, if you remember my initial reactions as well, I wasn't happy about the pick. Reason being, the guy's injured. He tore his ACL. He just had surgery on his ACL. That is why. That's why I wasn't excited about the pick at first. Learning more about Nikola Topić and what kind of player he is, what he can bring to a squad, and how much of a highly scouted talent and prospect he was before getting injured, I love the pick. Along with getting Dillon Jones and AJ Mitchell, I think if I had to give our draft a grade, I'd give it an A- or B+ with our picks. The reason it's not like an A or A+ is because Nikola Topić. It is because he's injured. In the grand scheme of things, though, in the next 3 years, we'll look back at this and we might give this draft class an A overall in talent-wise and what they've brought to the squad with Dillon Jones and AJ Mitchell. But Nikola Topić, especially as facilitator, as a scorer, as a rebounder, he has this kind of all-around game to him. He does need to improve on his three-point shot. He is very similar to Josh Giddey. He just looks more athletic to me, and I feel like his shot at this point of his young career and age is already better than what Giddey's was when he was coming into the NBA. That's why I like him so much better than Josh Giddey as a prospect. He has all the same kind of talent and prospects as Giddey, except he's a little more athletic and he's already a little bit more of a better shooter coming into the league at his current age and spot in his career. That's why I kind of like him. And it's kind of agreed on in this article as well that I found talking about this over on Thunder's intentions. The Serbian-born baller was snatched up 12th overall by the Thunder despite being seen as a top 5 prospect in the class of 2024. And had it not been for his partially torn ACL, some analysts saw Topić as a contender to be taken with the number 1 pick on the night. Prior to his knee ailment, the 19-year-old was off to a hard start with, I'm not going to pronounce that at all, as he was showcasing his natural ball handling abilities while averaging 17.9 points, 6.8 assists on a nightly basis, possessing the skill set of a true lead guard at the professional level, while boasting the build of a modern-day wing at 6'7". Topić is a type of highly versatile and positionless talent that OKC seems to adore rostering. The unfortunate thing about the point guard's addition to the team is that they likely won't be able to reap any of the potential benefits he provides on the hardwood for another year, as current projections are he'll miss the entirety of the 2024-2025 season while recovering from knee surgery back in late July. And yes, the ACL surgery, talking on that last part about how he did have surgery, how he will be out for probably the whole season, I think it is best to leave him out because he'd be back and probably able to play in April. By then, season's going to be over. We're going to be heading in the playoffs. He's not going to get any minutes anyways, so you might as well just sideline him the entirety of the year. But speaking on his stats, as you saw there, 17 points a game and 7 assists at 19 years old, insane numbers. Insane. He's driving in. He's physical. He's not afraid to attack the rim. He has a quick first step as well. He is fast, he is quick, he is physical, he's athletic, he can jump well. He has the package, he has the whole skill set. He just needs to improve on his shot a little bit, and that's really all. Give him time to recover. That's all it is. You just got to give him a little bit more time to recover. And I think with what they did with Chet Holmgren last season, can make Topić pan out, and he could be a long-term part of this Oklahoma City Thunder team. He really could, either as a starter or a perennial six-man of the year contender. I would go ahead and say that. If he's never a starter on this team, he can contend for six-man of the year with the skill set he has already. I'm telling you right now, his potential as a player in this league and a prospect are on par of Giddey, if not better, because he's more athletic and he already has a better shot. The more I look at this kid, the more I love him on this squad. Now going to the last part of the article here over on Thunder's intentions. That said, as Swartz correctly pointed out, if it weren't for this caveat and Topić was to have been eligible to play this coming campaign, the Thunder likely wouldn't have been able to attain his services at 12th overall in the first place. Fortunately for them, however, most franchises don't have the patience to use a lottery pick on a player who's likely to miss his entire rookie season, considering their loss of primary distributor and offensive setup artist Josh Giddey this summer, sent to Chicago in the Caruso deal, along with the fact that the club's payroll is only expected to increase exponentially over the coming years, what with looming contract extensions of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, J-Dub, and Holmgren, adding on a promising young floor general talent like Topić on a team-friendly rookie-scale deal seems to be quite strategic from a number of reasons. And it is such a good pick when you look at the contracts, look at what he brings to the squad as well. Because we're going to have an expensive team in the next 2 years when you look, like they mentioned, SGA, Dub, and Chet. Even Lou Dort potentially. If we want, Isaiah Hartenstein, maybe we try to keep him as well. I don't see that happening, but maybe we try to keep him. I don't know. Maybe we're trying to keep Jay Will. He wants like $5 million or $6 million a year. Contracts are going to start getting a little bit more expensive, and so having Topić right there, along with Dylan Jones and AJ Mitchell, who are guys I think could be decent role players in the NBA in the next few years, helps us out exponentially. All right, that's a long word. I'm struggling to talk today. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. But as you can see, with this recent draft class, and especially Nikola Topić right there, we can afford losing a guy or two to free agency because we have all these young guys to come in and fill these roles. We just need role players. We don't need stars out of our rookies or, second or third year players. We need role players. We need guys that know what they can do and coming off the bench. That's why we have all these draft picks, so we can replace these guys that we end up inevitably losing in free agency. Because we're going to try to keep our 3 stars in Chet, Dub, and Shai. We're going to try to keep those 3, and I think we can. And then after that, filling out those last 2 starters aren't that expensive. You have Aaron Wiggins, who we locked down for a while, Isaiah Joe, Lou Dort, who I think he'd be willing to take a little bit of a pay cut to stay on this team with SGA, especially how the Thunder have treated him so far. It's just one of those things that I see the Thunder, we have a for sure starting 4, maybe even 5 in the future, and then finally we fill out these final rotation pieces. These role players are 6th through 9th guys there that are going to get a few decent minutes, like 12 to 18 minutes a game, with just these picks through the draft. That's what Presti set up, and it's showing with Nikola Topić and this draft class. That's why it's a steal. No doubt about it in my mind. Looking down the line 2 years from now, Nikola Topić is going to be seen as a top 5 player from this draft class when you look at what he has. And I keep mentioning it, but the fact that he's already more athletic and has a better shot than Josh Giddey at this point in his career is going to help out the Thunder an insane amount. It definitely will. That's all I got for this video. Let me know what you guys personally think about Nikola Topić. Do you think that was the right pick, or should we have went with someone else or trade away the pick? I don't know. I'm really liking Topić at the moment. I think it was the right pick, but I'm curious what you guys think. Let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.